Hello, 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 you guys! It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my booze? I missed you as always, as usual. You already know what it is. Couple quick things. Just remember there's a bunch of juicy content down below, including all my social media, as well as the extended link for after this reading. I always do all zodiac sign. I randomly choose them before the reading until all of them are done. Then I hit reshuffle. For each zodiac sign, if you don't know already, it is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the lovely, amazing Libras. Anyways, let's get into it. I'm very eager to see what is the message. There's something you're probably excited for. We have here the voodoo doll. So the voodoo in blue, the back off card. If I can hold it. Funny enough, her hair actually matches the sign there. Anyways. See, Chariot. I'm telling you, there's something that is coming in very, very fast for you. But what is it? Ooh, we got here the death card coming out. Definitely something that's going to be a transformation. With this coming, with the Five of Swords coming out, and the card being, about mind games and control, what I feel is what is coming to you fast is this certain level of intuition. Because you have here the Queen of Cups card coming out with the intuition and sensitivity. Something fast is coming through in regards to how you think. Something to do with the mind. It's like you're no longer going to let something manipulate you. Here with the backing off card, there's something that has been controlling the way that you have been operating and moving. Like, just look like a puppet, honey. And no disrespect or anything like that, but there's something that you have allowed to kind of manipulate how you operate on your day-to-day life and how you do whatever this subject is. And the great news, what I love about it, is the fact that you're moving away from here. You're going to be going through a transformation, but just before that happens, remember transformation. So that's that death energy, that shedding away the old to reveal some new. So there's going to be a process of it. Sometimes fun, sometimes not so much. Word of advice, it's always best to go with the current than against it, okay? But you're going to be getting some intuitive downloads. There's going to be some intuitive information that you're definitely going to be receiving. You are coming into a sense of a harmony of one. I hear with the water. Water is a very beautiful and healing element, and with the emphasis on this card with the water, like, can't you almost feel like the water's right there, just like, just want to touch it. Oh, she's a mermaid. I've never noticed that. I've had this card, this deck, for many years, and I never noticed she was a mermaid. If whoever that means something to about the mermaid, take your time and do your research on what that symbolizes for you, because I've never ever wanted to say that before. Let's see what is currently holding you back from this transformation. What is currently stopping you? Projecting. Okay, there's a sense of you have your guard up because you don't know exactly how the person is going to react in this situation. The light came off. We have this pitfall coming out, so it makes you sick to your stomach, whatever it is, of not knowing the known. It's like you don't know. It's either a situation you don't know how it's going to turn out. With a person, you don't know how they're going to react if you do step up, if you do say something. So you've been stuck in the, maybe I should talk about it later kind of vibe. We have here uncomfortable. You don't like talking about it, honey. You keep your mouth shut for this. Vengeful. But you got a little spice in you because either you want to retaliate or you're scared the person's going to retaliate. Someone's got a little spice. Like, they're holding an axe. Like, if you saw that person just standing there and they're holding an axe, out of all the movies that you would have watched, any type of scary movie, your ass is trying to run because that person is psycho. But someone wants to, and I don't mean like necessarily like harm you with an axe. Like, come on, chill. I just saw triple fives on the clock. Change is coming for you. It is on its way. You have a 5 here as well. But with the vengeful card, it's just a sense of like, I want you to feel how I feel, and how each person is going to have their own story of how they want that person to feel, whether it's like, I'm going to do to them what they've done to me, or some people might be, I hope no one's trying to harm anyone. Okay, please, peace, namaste. But yeah, there's a sense of resistance, of wanting to, open up and retaliate. That's what's held you back this whole time from you actually saying anything. So I want to say what advice. Whoops. Ooh, we got here the belonging card. Card 41, and of course adding up to 5. Literally, change is on the horizon for you. With the belonging card, this card is a very beautiful message in regards to knowing that your spirit guides and, the universe is blessing you and surrounding you and always there for you. It's just you have to remember that the light's on. They always have the light on. You're always welcome. But there is times when things occur, and because it didn't happen the way that we wanted it, we think that we're being, disciplined, or, just not being punished, in a sense that we're not loved. But it's only because we have these foggy shades on, where we're seeing things in a different light, not realizing that there is something even better that you could have for whatever particular situation. This card is reminding you to find a way to remember to get back to that stage. Literally bucking up things. How to get back to that stage. Here with the 22 card, from the first card I pulled out, 2s for me as a reader is all about, let me show you, it's 22. It's all about right place, right time. What are you focusing your thoughts on? Is it positive or is it negative? Is it helping you, move towards your goal, or is it stopping you from getting towards your goal? Right place, right place. But there's a sense of frustration that I feel, because it's something that's kind of allowed it to be. The fact that there's this pitfall, it's just something that just makes you feel a little uneasy and, sick when you think about it. Not dramatically, like, obviously, like, you're not like, well, I hope not. Just like a little tummy ache. That's just how it feels, okay? You'll know what I'm talking about. You do find a lot of comfort in just kind of not really dealing with it per se, just kind of letting it be, just kind of being on your own. Ooh, I don't know if you saw that on camera. Oh, you didn't, but it's right there. Conclusion card. When I say change is on the horizon. It's like everywhere. Um, but it took a minute for that card to come out, and it was just like, and I just kept going, and I kept thinking like, Shine, maybe you should put down the deck. And I was like, no, I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep going, keep going. Um, and then the card just like flipped over, and it's just like revealed itself right on my hand, as you saw. And that's what I feel is gonna happen. It's just like you're gonna keep going. You're gonna have the momentum. You're gonna have something that's gonna keep pushing you. Saying no, just a little more, just a little more, just a little more, until you get to the stage that you want. It was very beautiful. But something is closing. There is a chapter that is closing, that is ending, and it's gonna come in fast once you get to the moment of that realization, of that shedding. You know, it's like I'm no longer gonna tolerate this type of whatever it is. Let's pull off some more. Ooh, I just saw 11 o'clock. I like to have a little bit more tarot before we end the reading. Sorry, I don't know what's with the voice today. Oh my god, we have the 8 of Wands. Coming in, coming in, coming in. Of course, and the card had to like fling up. So you do have something that is definitely coming through. Very fast communication. It's energy. It's like a spark. It's like a we have here the balancing act as well. It's like a spark. It's just when it comes through, it's like almost like you're a candle and finally your flame been lit. Like there's just that sense of that spark. Like when you look at the image there, that's like a fire that's just like sparking, and it's just like, but it's still yet so beautiful and controlled, but at the same time it's still so fiery and just raw and passionate. Like when you think of the essence of how a fire is, or a firework, or anything of that nature, there's a sense of this beauty towards it, but at the same time there's a sense of like, ooh, I could get hurt. We have here the Two of Pentacles, balancing act. There is an unstructured platform for whatever the subject is. So whether it is, in regarding a relationship, with your partner, with a sibling, with a family member, with, anyone, or it's in regards to how you are in your career. There's just something that happens in your environment that triggers you to act a certain way, and you've kept your mouth shut about it for a while, but you don't want to anymore. You want change. So it's either that you're gonna, speak it to, or you're gonna, like, for each person it's a little bit of a different scenario. Like some of you is just like you're gonna finally like stand up for yourself towards a person, and for some of you it just feels as if it's just like your mind is just gonna switch. It's just like this thing is no longer gonna bother you. It's not gonna affect you. It's just laid to rest. Like you don't even have to say anything about it. It just doesn't affect you anymore. You don't allow it to affect your energy and your day-to-day environment. Like no matter what happens, that is not going to mess up whatever you have going on. You're always going to be balanced and grounded, and really just kind of just stuck in your emotion. There's a sense of coming more into you. Like it's like you're finding another part of yourself, like a part that you knew was there, but probably just didn't really see the necessity to bring it out. And you're now changing that, where you're like, you know what? You fierce. You coming out. Okay. There's a nice little stage development. I like this. Okay. I want to see where this is gonna go further. So just click the link below for the extended Guys, always remember, keep your head held high, keep your chin up. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces.